fingers in the chest, approaching the inevitable rest. Vibrations cease to tremble on the skin, surrendering to emptiness within.
The cadence halting, stuttering to stop, waiting for the final beat to drop. Weaken now, the tempo drops away, turning into muted, lifeless slate, fluttering and slipping from the line, losing grip on human-made design. It is the fading pulse, a dying rhythm we convulse. The monitor displays a flat terrain, escaping from the corporeal chain. Arteries are chilling to the core, pumping vital energy no more. Listen to the fading pulse.
Signals failing, traveling so slow, nowhere for the oxygen to go. Anatomy is shutting down the grid, closing up the heavy, weary lid.
Echoes of a solitary thump, overcoming the definitive slump. Sensory receptors going blind, leaving biology far behind. Metabolic engines grinding down, silence is the ruler of this town. The instrument is broken out of tune, orbiting a dead and barren moon. Weaken now, the tempo drops away, turning into muted, lifeless slate, fluttering and slipping from the line, losing grip on human-made design. It is the fading pulse, a dying rhythm we convulse. The monitor displays a flat terrain, escaping from the corporeal chain. Arteries are chilling to the core, pumping vital energy no more. Listen to the fading pulse.
One last throb before the quiet wins,
This is where the absolute begins,
a flicker of the mortal fragile spark.
extinguished by the overwhelming dark.
Let the metric system fall apart.
Severing the cables to the dead of night, trying to hide from the artificial light.
The skyscrapers are tombstones for the brave. Beneath the concrete, we're digging a grave. I bought my grief from a vending machine, the saddest thing that I've ever seen.
Electric blue and sunset red,
Counting all the words we never said.
the city is a funeral for the sun. Welcome to the neon morning, bright and cold. The story of a heartbreak that's never been told. Glow in the dark, tears on a synthetic face, lost in the rhythm of this digital place.
The billboard is preaching a gospel of greed, giving us everything we don't really need. I'm a ghost in the wires of a fiber optic dream, drowning out the sound of a silent scream.
Let's go to the roof and watch the world decay. In 1080p the sky turns to gray, pixelated sadness, high definition woe. There's nowhere left for us to go. Electric blue and sunset red,
Counting all the words we never said.
the city is a funeral for the sun. Welcome to the neon morning, bright and cold. A story of a heartbreak that's never been told. Glow in the dark, tears on a synthetic face, lost in the rhythm of this digital place. Signal is weak, the future is a mountain that's too high to peak. Hold me close while the power goes out. This is what the morning is all about. System failure. Finally, darkness in the city of light. Digital place. Neon morning, shutting down. Goodbye.
against the sleet, numbness taking over both my feet.
Icicles hanging from the roof above, freezing out the memory of love.
Polar vortex spinning overhead,
Coating everything in white and lead. Temperatures dropping into minus.
ordinary sounds.
Winter claiming territory here,
Crystallizing every single tear.
look at the cold shimmer, watching the light dimmer,
A brilliant metallic and icy glaze,
reflecting a sterile and unforgiving maze,
hypothermia settling in the bone.
turning our biology into a stone. The cold shimmer.
Avalanche threatens on the jagged peak, making it impossible to speak.
Snowflakes falling in a bitter swarm, never going back to being warm.
Frost is creeping up the window pane,
Solidifying every drop of rain, skating blindly on the frozen lake, wondering when the surface might just break.
frigid breezes cutting like a sword,
Severing the matrimonial cord,
Arctic
circles closing tightly in,
chilling the exterior of skin.
temperatures dropping into minus bounds.
Silencing the ordinary
Sounds, winter claiming territory here,
crystallizing every single tear.
look at the cold shimmer, watching the light dimmer,
A brilliant metallic and icy glaze,
reflecting a sterile and unforgiving maze,
hypothermia settling in the bone.
turning our biology into a stone. The cold shimmer.
Sub-zero climate dominating all,
Building an impenetrable wall.
stalactites dripping in the hidden cave,
Welcome to the refrigerated grave,
icebergs drifting in the barren north.
calling the eternal blizzard forth. Look at the cold shimmer, watching the light dimmer,
A brilliant metallic and icy glaze,
reflecting a sterile and unforgiving maze,
hypothermia settling in the bone.
turning our biology into a stone. The cold shimmer, freezing completely, turning to ice, freezing completely, turning to ice.
chasing ghosts through the corridors of time, trying to find a reason or a rhythmic rhyme. The clock on the wall is moving in reverse.
Every memory is a blessing. Every silence is a curse. Can you hear the
shades of grey. Cobwebs are spinning in the chandelier, wiping away the history that was here.
Floorboards are creaking under heavy rock, leaving a completely desolate spot.
Weathering seasons erode the sturdy stone,
Leaving the skeletal framework all alone.
spores are releasing in the stagnant breeze,
Infecting the branches of the dying trees. Nothing can stop this monumental rust, returning the vanity directly to dust.
eroding
Foundation slipping to the dirt, decomposing matters, eliminating earth.
The architecture falls without a peep, a metamorphosis
So incredibly deep, watching the quiet decay, witnessing it rot away.
fungi,
Are sprouting on the parlor rug.
welcoming every subterranean bug.
Paint is just peeling from the fading wall,
A deteriorating,
unavoidable fall. The quiet decay,
disintegrating molecules detached.
nothing can fight the consequential match.
Ruin is peaceful,
Tranquil and demure,
an absolute biological patient cure.
let the wilderness reclaim the throne,
Overgrowing,
everything we own. Watching the quiet decay, witnessing it rot away.
fungi,
Are sprouting on the parlor rug.
welcoming every subterranean bug.
Paint is just peeling from the fading wall,
A deteriorating,
unavoidable fall. The quiet decay, turning to dust, breaking apart, turning to dust, breaking apart. Window shattered glass upon the lawn, staring clearly at the broken dawn.
every single fraction magnified, nowhere left for ignorance to hide. Transparent sorrow reflecting the light.
Vision is perfectly, terribly bright.
Calculated misery defined, architectural ruins in my mind.
Geometry of sadness laid so bare,
Tracing all the angles of despair.
no fog to blur the edges of the room.
Everything is sharp inside this tomb.
Unobscure the tragedy appears,
Crystallizing our unspoken fear.
magnifying lucid gloom.
Focus pulls the damage into view. Every single bruise is rendered new.
Microscopic clarity of grief,
denying us a moment of relief.
the paradox of seeing far too well, navigating through a conscious hell. Colors are too saturated, stark, even in the middle of the dark. Senses overloaded by the plain, unrelenting certainty of pain.
I wish my eyes could finally just close
And save me from this elevated pole. Unobscure the tragedy appears,
crystallizing our unspoken fear.
magnifying lenses on the soul.
Watching as we lose our self-control.
We are trapped in lucid gloom, a vivid, hyper-real doom.
Seeing every detail in the stone.
Knowing we are absolutely alone. Brilliance in the melancholy state, understanding our design and fate. The lucid gloom. Awaken conscious in the stinging gray.
No illusions left to strip away.
Reality is biting at the skin.
This is where the punishment begins.
Mastermind of agonizing sight,
Bathed in an unforgiving
sterile light. We are trapped in lucid gloom, a vivid, hyper-real doom.
Seeing every detail in the stone.
Knowing we are absolutely alone. Brilliance in the melancholy state, understanding our design and fate. The lucid gloom, too clear, too bleak, too clear, too bleak, too clear, too bleak. Dip my fingers in a bowl of liquid gold. Stories of the future that were never told.
My makeup is running down a porcelain face.
Leaving a trail of my own disgrace.
I bought a bouquet of black carnations to celebrate our mutual frustrations. The disco ball is spinning like a dying star.
Wondering how we ever got this far. Shining so bright it hurts to see.
Shrouded in a deep misery.
We are the kings of the gilded cage. Living in the glitter gloom, dancing on a grave. your hand. I'm the queen of a crumbling sand.
Everything's pretty if you close your eyes.
Beneath the tinsel is a world of sight, shining so bright it hurts to see.
Shrouded in a deep misery.
We are the kings of the gilded cage, living in the glitter gloom, dancing on a grave. In a crowded room, we're the only ones to save. Sparkle in the shadows, diamonds in the dirt, wrapped in the glamour of 1,000 hertz. Burn the velvet, melt the crown, watch the glitter raining down. It's beautiful when it falls apart, the heavy beating of a lonely heart. So shiny,
So cold.
the gloom is our only home. Living in the glitter gloom, dancing on a grave. In a crowded room, we're the only ones to save. Sparkle in the shadows, diamonds in the dirt, wrapped in the glamour of 1,000 hertz. Stay in the gloom where the glitter shines forever and ever. Silhouettes are crawling on the blind, leaving all the daylight far behind. Secrets spilling from the alleyway, things we are too terrified to say. Hush now, keep your vocal cords restrained. Keep the madness secretly contained.
Footsteps echoing upon the streets, strangers that we never want to meet. Corners hiding figures tall and grim, lighting in the hallway growing dim.
Murmurs traveling across the wire, fueling our unreasonable ire. Listen closely to the passing breeze, rustling the branches of the trees. Something sinister is drawing near, speaking directly into our ear.
Gossiping specters trading tragic tales, riding on the back of midnight gales. Paranoia knocking at the door, pacing back and forth across the floor.
Did you hear my name pronounced just then? Echoing again and yet again.
Messages concealed inside the static,
Making my behaviors erratic.
decoding the syntax of the dark.
Searching for a reassuring spark,
But the
murmurs only multiply, covering the surface of the sky. Listen closely to the passing breeze, rustling the branches of the trees. Something sinister is drawing near, speaking directly into our ear. It is the shadow whisper, making the atmosphere blister. A clandestine dialect of fear, telling us the ending time is near.
voices overlapping in the gloom.
Seeping through the keyhole of the room.
Don't reply, don't make a single sound.
Let the shadow whisper spin around.
Cover up your ears and shut your eyes.
Block out all the supernatural lies,
But they vibrate deep within the skull.
making every other sense go dull. It is a conspiracy of shade, watching every single move we make. It is the shadow whisper,
Making the atmosphere blister,
a clandestine dialect of fear.
telling us the ending time is near. Voices overlapping in the gloom, seeping through the keyhole of the room.
Don't reply, don't make a single sound.
Let the shadow whisper.
Spin around. Shh, don't speak. They are listening. Shh, don't speak. Keep your vocal cords restrained. Keep the madness secretly contained.
Footsteps echoing upon the street, strangers that we never want to meet. Corners hiding figures tall and grim, lighting the hallway growing dim.
Murmurs traveling across the wire,
fueling our unreasonable ire.
Listen closely to the passing breeze, rustling the branches of the trees.
Something sinister is drawing near,
Speaking directly into our ear. It is the shadow whisper, making the atmosphere blister.
a clandestine dialect of fear, telling us the ending time is near.
Voices overlapping in the gloom, seeping through the keyhole of the room.
Don't reply,
Don't make a single sound.
let the shadow whisper spin around. Gossiping specters trading tragic tales, riding on the back of midnight gales. Paranoia knocking at the door, pacing back and forth across the floor.
Did you hear my name pronounced just then?
Echoing again and yet again.
Messages concealed inside the static, making my behaviors erratic. Decoding the syntax of the dark, searching for a reassuring spark.
But the murmurs only multiply,
Covering the surface of the sky. Listen closely to the passing breeze, rustling the branches of the trees.
something sinister is drawing near.
Speaking directly into our ear. It is the shadow whisper, making the atmosphere blister.
A clandestine dialect of fear, telling us the ending time is near.
Voices overlapping in the gloom, seeping through the keyhole of the room.
Don't reply,
Don't make a single sound.
let the shadow whisper spin around.
Cover up your ears and shut your eyes. Block out all the supernatural lies,
But they vibrate deep within the skull,
making every other sense go dull. It is a conspiracy of shade, watching every single move we make. It is the shadow whisper, making the atmosphere blister.
a clandestine dialect of fear.
Telling us the ending time is near. Voices overlapping in the gloom, seeping through the keyhole of the room.
Don't reply,
Don't make a single sound.
let the shadow whisper spin around.
Don't speak.
They are listening,
Don't speak. the bed, nothing but the static in my head. Counting backwards from 1,000 sheep, falling down an endless rocky steep.
Eyes are shut,
but mind is wide awake,
staring
at the ceiling till it breaks.
Bones are heavy, sinking through the mattress, trapped inside this isolated fortress. Clock is ticking, marking every hour, wilting like a frozen sunless flower.
Paralyzed and staring into space, cannot feel the features on my face. Empty chambers echoing on names, playing these nocturnal cruel games. Vivid nightmares bleeding into real. Numbness is the only thing we feel. Into the hollow sleep, where the abysses creep, falling so far, falling so deep. No subconscious visions to explore, just an endless lonely corridor, void of color, void of any sound. We are buried deep beneath the ground. The hollow sleep.
Skeletons are dancing in the gloom, vacuum sealing up this tiny room.
I can hear the grinding of my teeth, wondering what demon lies beneath.
Gravity
Is pulling at my chest, cannot find a single ounce of rest. Pills do nothing, potions dissipate, lying here accepting of my fate, chasing after shadows on the wall, waiting for the sky to finally fall. Insomnia is carving out my core, leaving just a shell and nothing more. Empty chambers echoing our names, playing these nocturnal cruel games. Vivid nightmares bleeding into real. Numbness is the only thing we feel. Into the hollow sleep, where the abysses creep, falling so far, falling so deep. No subconscious visions to explore, just an endless lonely corridor, void of color, void of any sound. We are buried deep beneath the ground. The hollow sleep.
wake me up or let me finally die,
Am I dead or am I still alive?
suspended in this purgatorial state.
Our glass is empty, it's too late.
Drain the logic,
Empty out the brain. Only this vacuity remains. Into the hollow Shouted your name into the canyon floor, but the mountains don't remember who you are anymore. Just a ripple in the water of a frozen lake, a fragile promise that was destined to break.
I'm chasing ghosts through the corridors of time, trying to find a reason or a rhythmic rhyme. The clock on the wall is moving in reverse. Every memory is a blessing, every silence is a curse.
Can you hear the sound of the void?
Everything we built is destroyed.
Calling out from across the great divide. Listen to the distant echoes fading in the mist, searching for a moment that we never even kissed. Vibrations in the hollow, shadows on the wall, waiting for the echoes to catch us when we fall.
The lighthouse is dark and the fog is rolling in. Where does the ending of the story begin? I'm a sailor lost on a sea of white noise, surrounded by the wreckage of our broken toys.
Stop trying to fix what was never truly whole. There's a jagged winter living in my soul. The frequency is dipping below the zero line. You were never yours and you were never mine. Hear the sound of the void.
Everything we built is destroyed.
Calling out from across the great divide. Listen to the distant echoes fading in the mist, searching for a moment that we never even kissed. Vibrations in the hollow, shadows on the wall, waiting for the echoes to catch us when we fall.
Further and further we drift away
Into the canyons of the everyday.
The sound of your breathing is all I can find.
In the dusty attic of a tired mind.
Hello? Are you there?
Just the wind
Dissolving into the vast nowhere.
Listen to the distant echoes fading in the mist, searching for a moment that we never even kissed. Vibrations in the hollow, shadows on the wall, waiting for the echoes to catch us when exhaling vapor in the frigid air. Constellations witness our retreat, abandoning the battle in the street. Lungs deflate, releasing all the weight, accepting this nocturnal quiet fate.
Pendulum swings heavy on the wall, catching us before we start to fall. Oxygen departs the weary frame, forgetting how to vocalize my name.
Atmosphere absorbs the final breath, the peaceful imitation of our death.
The witching hour offers a release,
A temporary monument of peace,
vocalizing nothing but a breeze.
bringing both our bodies to their knees. Let out the midnight sigh, escaping to the blackened sky.
A gust of pure exhaustion and surrender,
Embracing something terrible and tender,
blowing out the candles of the day.
letting all the tension float away. The midnight sigh,
Weariness exhaled into the void, every single argument destroyed.
shoulders dropping down towards the earth.
Questioning the metric of our worth.
Gasping was a habit of the past. This expiration is the very last. Currents carry resonance aloft,
Everything is blurring,
turning soft, parting lips to let the spirit flee.
floating out toward the astral sea.
Resignation painted on the mouth.
Winds are blowing steadily due south.
The witching hour offers a release,
A temporary monument of peace,
vocalizing nothing but a breeze,
bringing both our bodies to their knees.
let out the midnight sigh, escaping to the blackened sky. A gust of pure exhaustion and surrender, embracing something terrible and tender,
Blowing out the candles of the day.
letting all the tension float away. The midnight sigh, breathe it out, let the anchor go.
Join the atmospheric steady flow.
Nothing left to harbor or believe,
Only this permission just to leave.
singular exhalation in the dark, leaving not a footprint or a mark.
tasting the kelp, entangling the line.
Marine biology of pure design.
Plunging beneath the surface of the sea,
Finding the sunken lost anatomy.
aquatic pressure building in the deep.
Rocking the creatures to an endless sleep.
Barnacles growing on the galleon hull.
Hearing the shrieking of a lonely gull.
Currents are pulling underneath the tide. Nowhere for sailors or the ships to hide.
Buoyancy failing, dragging us below into the undertow where divers go. Shedding the ocean tears, drowning our aquatic fears.
Coral reefs are harvesting our grief.
Swimming past the ruined dead relief. A maritime disaster in the mind, leaving the continents so far behind. The ocean tears,
Abysses yawning open like a maw.
swallowing everything the captain saw.
Nautical compass spinning out of bounds.
Listening to the subterranean sounds.
Anchor is dropping to the muddy floor.
Ripples expanding outward evermore. Mermaid lamenting in the azure blue.
Searching the sediment
For something true. Pearls are descending from a broken shell.
ringing a solitary
Diving bell,
fluid surrounding every spoken word.
making our vocabulary quite absurd.
Currents are pulling underneath the tide. Nowhere for sailors or the ships to hide.
Buoyancy failing, dragging us below into the undertow where divers go. Shedding the ocean tears, drowning our aquatic fears. Coral reefs are harvesting our grief. Swimming past the ruined dead relief. A maritime disaster in the mind, leaving the continents so far behind. The ocean tears,
Tsunami crashing on the promenade.
submerging every single barricade.
Deluge of weeping from a stormy eye.
Blending the water with the weeping sky. Shipwrecked and floating on a piece of wood. Misunderstanding what we understood. pleasant dripping down the wall. Medium is summoning the dead, calling forth the entities we dread. Apparitions floating near the stair.
Paranormal static in the air. Poltergeists are throwing fine antiques, listening to the floorboard as it creaks. Spectral figures standing by the bed,
with decapitations on their head.
Ouija board is spelling out a name,
playing an unfortunate dark game. Lamentations from the other side, where the broken tragic souls reside, mourning over centuries of grief, begging for a spiritual relief. Hear the ghostly weep, emerging from the deep, phantom sobbing in the gloomy crypt, reading from a horrifying script, a supernatural and endless song, conducted by a terrifying mob. The ghostly weep.
banshee wailing at the stroke of 3, haunting the deceased family tree. Tombstones shifting in the cemetery plot,
Resting in a terrifying spot.
wraiths are hovering above the ground,
Producing a discouraging sad sound. Exorcism failing terribly. Specters acting very fiercely. Possession taking over vocal cords, chanting in unholy foreign words. Graveyard shifting underneath the moon,
singing an incredibly sad tune.
Lamentations from the other side, where the broken tragic souls reside, mourning over centuries of grief, begging for a spiritual relief. Hear the ghostly weep, emerging from the deep, phantom sobbing in the gloomy crypt, reading from a horrifying script, a supernatural and endless sob, conducted by a terrifying mob. The ghostly weep, crossing over to the great unknown, sitting on a terrifying throne. Spirits holding on to earthly ties, screaming out their agonizing cries.
Macabre dancing in the catacomb,
Welcoming the mortals to their tomb. Hear the ghostly weep, emerging from the deep, phantom sobbing in the gloomy crypt, reading from a horrifying script, a supernatural and endless sob, conducted by a terrifying mob. The ghostly weep, haunting forever, never to leave. Haunting forever, never to leave. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 'Cause the ghostly weep, emerging from the deep, phantom sobbing in the gloomy crypt, reading from a horrifying script, a supernatural and endless sob, conducted by a terrifying mob. The ghostly weep, haunting forever, never to leave. Haunting forever, never to leave. falls upon the sandy shore, crashing against the rocky jagged door. Weeping the river flooding out the bay, washing the footprints of our past away.
Tasting the kelp, untangling the line.
Marine biology of pure design.
Plunging beneath the surface of the sea, finding the sunken lost anatomy. Aquatic pressure building in the deep, rocking the creatures to an endless sleep.
Barnacles growing on the galleon hull, hearing the shrieking of a lonely gull. Currents are pulling underneath the tide,
Nowhere for sailors or the ships to hide.
buoyancy failing,
Dragging us below
into the undertow where divers go. Shedding the ocean tears, drowning our aquatic fears. Coral reefs are harvesting our grief, swimming past the ruined dead relief.
a maritime,
Disaster in the mind,
leaving the continent so far behind.
the ocean tears.
Abysses yawning open like a maw, swallowing everything the captain saw.
Nautical compass spinning out of bounds,
Listening to the subterranean sounds.
anchors dropping to the muddy floor.
Ripples expanding outward evermore.
Mermaid lamenting in the azure blue, searching the sediment for something true. Pearls are descending from a broken shell, ringing a solitary diving bell. Fluid surrounding every spoken word, making our vocabulary quite absurd.
Currents are pulling,
Underneath the tide,
nowhere for sailors or the ships to hide.
buoyancy failing,
Dragging us below
into the undertow where divers go. Shedding the ocean tears, drowning our aquatic fears. Coral reefs are harvesting our grief, swimming past the ruined dead relief.
a maritime,
Disaster in the mind,
leaving the continent so far behind.
the ocean tears. Tsunami crashing on the promenade,
Submerging every single barricade,
deluge of weeping from a stormy eye.
blending the water with the weeping sky.
Shipwrecked and floating on a piece of wood, misunderstanding what we understood. Shedding the ocean tears, drowning our aquatic fears. Coral reefs are harvesting our grief, swimming past the ruined dead relief.
A maritime,
Disaster in the mind,
leaving the continent so far behind.
the ocean tears. Sink into the brine, sink into the brine. square, exhaling vapor in the frigid air. Constellations witness our retreat, abandoning the battle in the street.
Lungs deflate,
Releasing all the weight,
accepting this nocturnal
quiet fate.
pendulum swings heavy on the wall.
Catching us before we start to fall.
Oxygen departs the weary frame.
Forgetting how to vocalize my name.
Atmosphere absorbs the final breath.
A peaceful imitation of our death. The witching hour offers a release,
A temporary monument of peace,
vocalizing nothing but a breeze.
bringing both our bodies to their knees.
Let out the midnight sigh,
Escaping to the blackened sky.
gust of pure exhaustion and surrender, embracing something terrible and tender.
Blowing out the candles of the day.
Letting all the tension float away.
The midnight
sigh.
Wellness exhaled into the void.
Every single argument destroyed.
Shoulders dropping down towards the earth.
Questioning the metric of our worth.
Gasping was a habit of the past.
This expiration is the very last. Currents carry resonance aloft,
Everything's blurring,
turning soft,
parting lips to let the spirit flee.
floating out toward the astral sea.
Resignation painted on the mouth.
Winds are blowing steadily due south. The witching hour offers a release,
A temporary monument of peace,
vocalizing nothing but a breeze.
bringing both our bodies to their knees.
Let out the midnight sigh,
Escaping to the blackened sky.
a gust of pure exhaustion and surrender, embracing something terrible and tender. Blowing out the candles of the day, letting all the tension float away.
single fraction magnified, nowhere left for ignorance to hide.
Transparent sorrow reflecting the light.
Vision is perfectly, terribly bright.
Calculated misery defined. Architect of ruins in my mind. Geometry of sadness laid so bare.
Tracing all the angles of despair.
No fog to blur the edges of the room. Everything is sharp inside this tomb. Unobscured, the tragedy appears,
Crystallizing our unspoken fear.
magnifying lenses on the soul.
Watching as we lose our self-control.
We are trapped in lucid gloom, a vivid hyper-real doom.
Seeing every detail in the stone.
Knowing we are absolutely alone. Brilliance in the melancholy state. Understanding our design and fate. The lucid gloom.
Focus pulls the damage into view. Every single bruise is rendered new.
Microscopic clarity of grief.
Denying us a moment of relief.
The paradox of seeing far too well. Navigating through a conscious hell. Colors are too saturated, it's dark. Even in the middle of the dark. Senses overloaded by the plane. Unrelenting certainty of pain. I wish my eyes could finally just close and save me from this elevated pose. Unobscured, the tragedy appears,
Crystallizing our unspoken fear.